All right. Think I might not 100% sure here, but I'm kind of messing around a little bit, and I think I might have figured something out. Give it one last little crack here. All right. Like I said, trying to see if I can get this bad boy going. Oops. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, definitely, it seems like it's not working. Let me know, but thought I kind of had it figured out a little bit, but maybe not. Leave it for a little bit.
Maker, give me strength.
Bethany! So depending on like a combination of your whatever, you know, gender you want to pick, and then your class, kind of depends on what sibling gets tossed there. So because I'm a mage, Bethany is also a mage, so that kind of takes, because usually it's whoever the at least I think it's the opposite sibling. So if I were to be a rogue, Bethany should be alive, and I believe Carver there unfortunately would have tried to take on the ogre, whereas in that case that was Bethany, because I'm a mage and she's a mage. So Carver kind of as the, it's kind of like the warrior, so you don't have two mages with me and Bethany, which sucks because Bethany's actually pretty cool. I like Bethany. I'm a little distracted trying to get this going, but it seems like we might have it figured out. I mean, obviously I'll do a little more, but at least from what I can tell right now, it seems like it's doing okay. Yeah, we'll do this for a little bit and then hopefully see what we're doing here.
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine. I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone. No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress.
But yeah, like I said, if I were a warrior or a rogue, that would be Carver,
your side.
not Bethany.
Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
And I think if you make a female warrior, Carver dies, and you get Bethany.
Bethany.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late.
Like I said, it looks like the audio's doing okay. It was last time, it just seemed like the audio wasn't working, and now it seems to be doing a little better. close to Aveline. Not used to being a not.
There's no end to them.
Not used to being a mage. I'm used to being a warrior right now. I gotta get back in that groove of not being tanky. I really want to be a mage. Okay, yeah, last time I kind of had to go through this a little quick. Hopefully this... Hear Flemeth talk and whatnot instead of hear nothing. A lot of important exposition.
Well, well, what have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
She's had a bit of a glow up since we saw her in Ord.
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the darkspawn.
Our home is gone, and we have nowhere else to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Roast a few more darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last
Maybe
are
they
now
all
beyond
did.
your reach.
Maybe 2 scallywags happened to get out of there. Okay.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
We'll do it.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Oh, wow, I really like her freckles. I don't ever think I really noticed how freckly her face was. Ah, poor guy. There is something about me being a mage, I feel like.
Thank you.
As him being a Templar. I don't know. Feels like there's something there. Some kind of sad poetry. Showing the true enemy, the darkspawn, not the Templars or the mages.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
It's cold,
It
Flemeth.
gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I should.
No, we've already done that. Thank you, Varric.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
Nothing.
The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Oh, that would suck. For that long, too. Oh,
They're
man.
not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
Kind of like
We
what I
need
was
to find
saying
Gamlen.
last,
Our family has
you know,
always been
before
highly
everything got
regarded
all
in
cut
Carver.
off.
He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
Sort of running
Guard seems to be
parallel.
reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
with Origins right now. Kind of like what they were saying earlier, where they were kind of hinting at all the Grey Wardens being lost at Ostagar. Obviously, that's not true. Alistair and I made it out alive as Grey Wardens. So basically, right now, as we're probably just seeking out maybe that first treaty, probably, as this is going on right now. So that's kind of where the little weird in 2 with 1 is, because we're running parallel with it timeline wise. So we're, like I said, we're probably right now as the Grey Warden with Alistair, Liliana, Sten, and Morgan probably going to Redcliffe. Like right now they would probably be in Redcliffe as we are experiencing all of this right now. At least I feel like, kind of, as far as the timeline would work out.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Alright, so gotta remember... Talk to this captain, huh? Okay. Wasn't sure if we were allowed to go through or not. I didn't want to try to test it too early already, but okay.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
I haven't been running around to these through here in a long time.
Let us through, you flaming blighter.
Pre-COVID was the last time I played through
Then
Dragon
get
Age.
back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith's blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
Fereldans.
But we've got family here. I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
That's not a good sign.
You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Oh, jeez. Man. Do it again. I was gonna say, why am I not attacking right? I think there might be some archers too. Oh, jeez. Okay, getting a good little... So far, I hope the audio, it seems like it's working a little better. Seems like at least the like you can hear the characters.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra! Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. And trust to guide her.
Oh, make her
I like
save me.
Bethany too,
Leandra,
way more than
don't
Carver.
drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits.
Okay.
Thenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in
Probably
the
gonna go
courtyard
with the
and convince them
mercenaries.
you're
I
worth
feel like
the
that
trouble.
feels a little bit more.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about
That dude's pretty jacked for
It's
a
a lot
mage
of
too.
coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
All right. Oh, now that there's a bunch of dead people in the street. Here we go. Yep, like I said, we'll go with the mercenaries here.
Huh. So you're Hawke, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Alright, already off to a nice and shady start. Off to a good...
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
I might change my mind if I knew how you wronged the Red Iron.
Ugh, those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asherall they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
Or I could take the money off your corpse.
Blasted idiot dog lords. Don't just stand there. Kill them. Now we fight.
Sorry, dude. Gotta do what's best for my mom. Need to get in the city, and I have to take you out. Just how it is. I don't know what to tell you. Frederick. Sorry, man. Really liking, like I said, I'm still not quite used to not being a warrior, but press R, I gotta remember that. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, I got used to leveling. Okay. That's gonna be what gets me. Confirm on the left. Definitely want chain lightning. He's got that already. Can he use that one? She'll probably end up being our tank. I like her a lot. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of Carver, so we'll probably end up using Aveline quite a bit.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
That's colorful.
Welcome to the Red Isle.
Wow,
Tell your
that's
uncle I'm
something.
making the arrangements now.
Vultures feast on him and shit into the ocean.
Any luck?
Ow.
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Already down 2.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Yes, we do.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home.
These Qunari are badass, man. They're
with the mages. The Templars had
rigid.
become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
I love that Cassandra just gave Varric like the green light. Like, nope, I want to hear everything. And he's like, oh, really? Now he sits back. He gets, oh, all right, then I can tell you a story. That's Knight Commander Meredith.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Recognize those guys in the background.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
He got us into the city, more or less. If there's a chance he can push Bertrand.
Worth checking, I guess. What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Oh,
Off you go.
Eric.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bertrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that
There it
we need
is.
someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense.
No.
No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Why not?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the
So
money
this is
in no
definitely
time.
our first little
Easy. But
first little objective here.
maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your
Nice.
coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Okay. So rain. Ooh, what? Like scrapper. And they're about the same. But overall, we probably want them scrapper. Fender. Ranged. Yeah, don't worry, dude. We'll get you some more. Get you some more help. 2 penny. All right. Save for now. Okay, a little bit of a bumpy start dealing with everything. Hopefully the audio's working a little better right now. Oh, geez, I forgot how much stuff there is. What? I definitely did not have all this stuff the first time I played the game. I did not realize. Okay, I knew about the Black Emporium, the Exiled Prince, and the Mark of the Assassin. I don't know if I've ever actually had like all the other. Holy cow. Okay, talk to Varric. Get the 50 sovereigns. Talk to Aveline. Talk to Uncle. And then deliver Flemeth's amulet. We'll go talk to her first. Probably want to go try to find her. Especially because we want to add a little more extra. Want to add another tank if we can. Believe we are. I think headed the right way. Definitely still getting used to the new map and the new setup origins, but I think we're. I think we're figuring it out pretty quick. Got to remember I can loot. Kind of put loot, take all loot on R, so that should be able to speed it up a little bit faster.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting.
I think once I get the hang of it, should be actually a lot faster than Origins, to be honest. Canyon's home base. Okay, I remember this.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawke.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through
It's
to
just
get
her way
here,
of showing she cares.
let's just say I don't want to lose track of you. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
A person in your position seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something
Absolutely.
worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Come on. I was gonna say, get back on the squad. Alright. Okay, so we got two things pointing us out to Sundermount. We'll do real quick. We'll go talk to Gamlin. I'm gonna actually kind of getting everything all squared away. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll hit up Varric. We'll hit up Gamlin. And we'll go up Sundermount, and we'll go see what's going on with those two quests. But yeah, I will be right back. Now we're back. Gotta mess with my mic real quick. Alright, like I said, I think the audio should be... Looks like it's doing okay. I don't... Kind of messed with it a little bit, but... Definitely watch the VOD back. Make sure everything's good. Let's go find our uncle. O-Town.
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all...
My. If it isn't Hawke.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now.
Oh.
Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Okay. And then I gotta remember kind of how like crafting works, I think. Yeah, you like click on he has potions, and I think other vendors also you click on their whatever's in front of them as well. One L fruit, okay. I think he's got... Gotta get used to the vendors being a little different. Kind of get used to... Like I said, just get used to all the things being a little different than they were in Origins. But that shouldn't take too long to get used to. Once we start running around quite a bit.
You could do worse, Hawke.
Old City Slums. Alright, here we go. There he is.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty...
Hawke, you are a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refuge in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, send them your way. Welcome, Marine. The Black Emporium. Greetings. You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. Do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu. Xenon? He's a goofy dude, though. I like him. Okay, we got a storage chest. There's the writing desk. I think there's... over here. Oh, look at that guy. Anything good in here? Pause it with the space bar. And then I think... Whoa, dude. There's stuff everywhere. Okay. Inventory's full. How much stuff do I have? Like, what'd I get? That's what I want. How do I get a specialization point? Definitely Tempest. I've never gotten my inventory full. How much stuff do I have? Holy cow, dude. What? Okay. These all seem insane. Immune to knockback. Okay. Dude, what? I've never seen any of this stuff before. Enemy drop more coin. That's crazy. I've never seen this stuff before. I say I probably can't even wear most of this stuff. $24, $30. Jeez. Somewhere I can get runes. Have someone. Oh, definitely keep that on. We'll definitely go put stuff now in the chest. I hope that chest can hold all that. Yeah, I was not ready to get that much stuff. That's awesome, though. I didn't realize how much. I'm assuming that's all DLC stuff or just kind of like the mage packs I saw that it was talking about, but so I know that's a DLC. Those two are DLC, but yeah, all these other ones I've never seen, like the Barbarian Cache. That's, dude. It's all stuff I can't wear. Oh, they're all for like specific people. I hope this is just like an endless chest. There's so much stuff. It has to be able to hold all of it. That's crazy. So we'll get it set up. We'll get our companions and we'll get everyone all set up too. But just for right now, just for the first stream, I at least want to kind of. All right, almost got it all. +3 damage, improves with level up. Holy cow. We'll definitely stick with that. $24 more. Jeez. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll wear that. Oh, I'm not enough level. Okay, so we'll kind of check back every once in a while. Maybe check those out. Okay, so we're gonna be pretty strong then. But yeah, we'll definitely make sure we get all the companions all set up. But I'm sure most of this stuff, not even high enough level. But it seems like a lot of the accessories should be able to give and not have to worry about. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the armor and stuff, you're not even able to just kind of put that on anymore. Okay, so it's all just like a lot of different stuff for specific people. That's pretty cool too. We'll go around and we'll do that too. We'll make sure we get everyone's specific stuff. And you don't want to do the 2 DLC yet. But yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen this room have chests or anything in it.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Well, this was a fun visit.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make
glad
things
we
better
did
for
this.
Mother, but some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlen's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
We start building a little... Nope, nothing.
But I do feel like hitting someone.
No love with Carver. We didn't build like any repertoire there. Nothing. Okay, he's just gonna hate me. All right. Cause that's the one thing. Make it a little bit. I can't see. They make it a little bit tougher in this one than in the first one to try to keep. Like a lot of time, your decisions do kind of pull your companions like one way or the other. Like it's tough to keep everybody happy or kind of. The Hanged Man is in Lowtown. Okay, so we'll go talk to Varric. Run around for a little bit. Yeah, hopefully we might, like I said, I'll check the VOD, make sure everything's good.
Me?
Hopefully the audio thing's figured out. Hopefully we'll be in the clear. Definitely make sure these two. So default defender. Range grabber, range damager. Default Alright.
My family's not native either. I'm just... A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
There a map? It's been so long I should know where the Hanged Man is. I don't remember. There it is. I was gonna say, I know it's somewhere.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Just for context, so we know why it's called the Hanged Man. I think another well, I know there's another companion we'll run into.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight
What
darkspawn.
Grey Warden
They
could
forge
it
into the
be?
deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Plus 15. It's so easy to be his friend. Okay, now we've got like a rumors. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna be honest at this spot. Feel like we're at a good spot here. Get a little bit too much chaos, unfortunately, but like I said, hopefully everything's figured out. Definitely plan on hopping back on tomorrow, and like I said, hopefully run smooth. We won't have so much chaos this time. Hopefully, like I said, I'll definitely check, make sure everything's good, make sure it sounded all right. But hope everyone has a good rest of their night tonight, and I appreciate everyone who's been dropping in and been hanging out.